Me about what was kind of the genesis of wanting to start the Diversity in Commercial Real Estate Conference?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was really about creating an experience and connections that I wish I would have been able to have when I first got, out of college or out of law school. But what I found is that when people talk about diversity in a lot of these industries, the first thing that they say is that there's a pipeline issue. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that. I think there's an opportunity issue. I think that people are not willing to give opportunities to folks that have transferable skills.
Mm-hmm.
And, sometimes people just don't want to train their peers. But I also think it allows people to not have to come up with the concrete results right now. If they're going to say, oh, well, we're going to invest in high school students or college students, and not saying that that's not important, because it is, but if you're tasked to hire folks within the next 3 years and show results, you're going to do it.
Right.
If you're going to say, oh, well, we're going to start with creating this pipeline, then okay, well, that doesn't create the same level of accountability as having to come up with a metric and a result right now. Right. And so for me, that's what the conference was really focused on. It was really focused on us being able to create something right now. And also, in real estate, networking is really important. Like, you have to meet other people. You never know who you're going to partner with. You never know who's going to be in a position to help you. And what I found is networking online is great, but that in-person connection, when you're investing in a different market, like, you got to go to that place.
Right.
And you might not be boots on the ground, but you need to build relationships with people that are boots on the ground. So during COVID, I traveled to different markets just to meet people. Because again, you might not be able to invest in a new market right offhand, right? You might have to take time to learn about that market and maybe even partner with someone in that market, just because you don't have the time to be committed to a new market. So for me, it was about jobs. And I'll say lastly, and probably one of the most important, was access to capital.